Alright, so last time we left off, you guys were just after surviving a pirate attack. Uh, many people dead, that kind of stuff. As you're pulling up to Port Rexton, you see that... that's cool. You just gave away your class.
Oh, shit.
As you're pulling up to Port Rexton, you see that there's like a line of, it looks like city guard and stuff like that. And they're all kind of just like watching the boat. Like some of them look pretty nervous. Eventually the boat pulls up and you see a human in heavy looking armor, shield slung on his back, warhammer hung to his side, approach the boat. And if you want to introduce yourself there.
Oh, God. Hi, my name is Jack. I don't really know what else to do.
Wait, are we off the boat? Or are you introducing yourself to, like, the ship captain or what?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, alright. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, so just introduce yourself. Just remember what I told you about, like, why you're there and stuff like that.
Is he specifically looking for us, or is it the captain, or who is in dialogue right now? Would be nice to know.
Right now it's Jack coming up to you. He just introduces himself. The city guard goes, "Is there, looks like you took a beating. Any injured on board? He can heal him up for you."
Well, I did ask that question earlier. Nobody came around. I guess not.
You said you're Jack? My name is Roland, and I'm the leader of this crew, along with Luth. We're the leaders. We're now mercenaries. Nice to meet you, Jack.
Nice to meet you, too.
Alistair looks at you like, when the hell did this happen? Then he looks aloof, like, if he doesn't make her any rock, it's like, okay, whatever.
Uth is sleeping against the mast next to the prisoner.
Reagan just kind of like goes over and like gives you a little flick.
What?
We're here.
Gives my character a flick?
No, he gives Luth a flick.
Oh, okay.
On the boat. Reagan goes, there's somebody that could probably use some healing over here. And you see an older gentleman, like a small little bit of luggage, very poorly wrapped bandages, with some injuries. If you're offering some healing, I'll take it.
Yeah, which one do I want to do? Oh, crap.
Yeah, so cure wounds, like all your spells are right in the center of your character
Yeah, I
sheet
see them. Yeah, so I guess Cure Wounds the trick.
Alright. So, you touch him and you guys like see him kind of like grasp his holy symbol. Just this amulet that he got kind of slung around his neck. And
So, that symbol, is it something you recognize? Like,
not something you would
do
recognize.
recognize? Oh, I don't have anything in it. What's that?
Hey, Gwendoline.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't have anything in religion, so besides the one for
Yeah.
being jack of all trades.
So, yeah, like he kind of just like grabs the symbol and touches Glenn, and you see his wounds begin to fully mend up. He goes,
Who's the leader?
this is Jack, the new person who just introduced himself to the party.
Okay, sorry, I still haven't logged into Roll20.
That's okay.
He did not mention it before now. Really?
Yeah, you
Okay.
only just logged in.
You would not have known.
Okay. Oh! I see. Cool.
Jack, I described earlier, is a pretty buff-looking human. Like,
Okay.
He's in heavy armor, shield on his back, warhammer to his side. And actually, Jack, can I have you roll a d6 for me? For that other thing
yeah.
you have?
Okay. 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay, just one second.
Oh, whoops. That's not... Okay, whoops, I did it wrong again.
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
6? Okay, so have a look at the item that you have there. A 6 means you get to choose.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, by the way, what race is Jack?
Human.
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 Is it, Wait a second.
It's the battle skirt you have there.
Where does it display my inventory?
It's the journal tab up at the top by the chat.
Okay.
You click on that and you should see the item.
Yeah, okay, because I just see, it's, Eternal Battle Skill, a skirt.
Yep, that's
Wait,
it.
That's it. Okay.
So if you rolled a 6, so that means you get to choose.
Okay. Oh, okay. What's all this stuff? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the thing we were talking about yesterday.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know what it was. Alright,
So
Fire.
all right. So he's also has this like kind of like battle skirt attached to his mail, like kind of drags to the floor a bit. Doesn't quite touch, but and it's kind of like shimmering red.
Great.
Reagan says, "Thank you, Jack."
yep, no, you're welcome.
The captain goes. He looks at you all and he says, "Well, thanks for the help. Make sure your payment is all paid up front first thing in the morning. Right now, we have to make sure the ship isn't going to sink overnight. We're going to have to do some quick patch jobs. There's an inn just across the street. It's a little bit more expensive than some of the other ones around the town, but I mean, it's a clean place to sleep for the night."
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I am very exhausted.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good.
All right.
By the way, I think we should also introduce our character at this point. So, I don't think Alistair have given his name out, but what you're looking at is pretty handsome but very flamboyant colors of clothing. He's like wearing mainly yellow and black and it really stands out. Not trying to hide or anything. You see him carrying a harp beside him. And I don't think there's too much else. Like, it's fine clothing or whatnot. Like, he looks like he hasn't done one day's worth of hard work ever.
What race is it?
He looks
like a
human.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and he does not look like he comes from anywhere near here.
I'll just say in advance, I'm beat red right now, so...
Why?
I'm just very embarrassed. I'm so out of the element, so to speak.
Okay. Can I get a quick rundown of just everything that happened in these 5 minutes?
Basically, the boat docked and Jack healed up Glenn, who was still injured. And
Okay.
that was literally all you missed.
Okay, and he's embarrassed because of that. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay.
Okay,
But
You guys should also introduce your characters.
okay, Roland. It's a guy wearing hood. He's a sorcerer. You can only see his beard, his black beard, and it's black. He wears black. That's all about it. And he has like a bracelet. That's his arcane focus.
right, Gwendoline. She's a regular. I mean, like regular built human female, I guess. Like not too tall or anything. Just long blonde hair, and a ponytail, I guess. She's wearing like monk clothes, I guess. They're kind of worn out, I guess. Yeah, nothing too particular about her other than that.
Alright. And Jack is He's 5'11", black beard, around in his 30s. Or actually not black beard, more like a goatee or something like that. But yeah, and heavy armor.
So that I probably should also add that Alistair is clean shaved, like there was never wear a beard, and he's also quite young. Don't know how young, but he is definitely young. He has yellow hair and he's tanned, so he doesn't like look anything like something from here.
Oh, by the way, Roland has a hide complex, so you're taller than him. He doesn't like that. You're taller than him.
Oh, alright.
It's fine, don't worry.
He will burn you alive.
He'd chop off your legs while sleeping.
I'm gonna go wake up Blood. Blood, wake up! I'm gonna kick him.
Sleep?
Oh,
Blood,
stop it! What do you want?
Glenn!
this new guy. There's a new guy over here. He helped Glenn. He seems powerful.
Okay,
Should we
what
invite
do you
him?
want me to do
Should we
about
invite
it?
him to our team? Let's invite him to our team. We can get more money.
No, we need to find an inn. I really need my rest now.
Alright, yeah. Roland, do what you will. I'll go find the inn.
Yeah.
Luther will pick up the prisoner too. So, that he was watching. Sort of.
I don't think there's our
The
prisoners
city
anymore.
guard are kind of just like, why do you have that man? Who's that man? Why is he talking?
Pirate! He's a pirate. Tell him who we are. I, hit him on the shoulder.
He's like, yes.
He's a very bad man. We murdered the rest of his crew. Their ringleader was a man, older man, in a big red shirt. So, really bad guy.
He was called Kenzo, and he committed suicide to not get arrested. Quite sad.
They look at you, and they kind of look at the ship trailing behind that you guys brought with you. Was that the ship there? Was that the ship?
Yes, that's
Okay.
the ship we confiscated.
We conquered.
He looks to you, Jack. The city guard looks to you, and he goes, "Is that the ship that attacked your boat as well?"
Yes, it is.
It's not.
It isn't?
I was just going to
Okay.
say to you that this is not the same ship. The one that attacked you was much smaller, and you managed to fend it off.
Okay. Alright.
You could lie if you want to. I mean,
I mean, I don't... okay, it's not the same ship.
So at this point, some of the guard are just like, "We'll take him off your hands there now."
is there by chance a reward for apprehending such a vile gang of
Maybe
bad guys?
Maybe in the morning. It's a bit late.
Yeah,
there's
let's find an inn.
Really, there's no real higher ups, working this late at night.
Right. Where would we find you then to seek our just reward?
Actually, just you see that large inn over there. Just behind that inn is the merchant strip. Where you are, all our guard buildings are the kind of corner-shaped buildings.
Oh
So,
my god.
Just to show you, every building that looks like this one up here, right next to that big inn, that's all government property guardhouse kind of things.
Oh, so that's what those little houses are. Okay.
Also, every square is 20 feet.
Ooh.
So it's not a small town,
Mm-hmm.
like by standards of these time periods. Alistair, this is the first time you've been in a town this large that was open, that has like cobblestone everything. Like all the roads are cobblestone and everything looks like finely built. There's a fountain, a very large fountain in the kind of like square-ish area that kind of goes up into what looks kind of like a park. So I mean, this is your first time seeing something like this. this well man-made kind of thing. Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Oh.
I'll thank the guard and hand over the prisoner. So, let us know when you're gonna hang him up. So,
Might not be for a few days.
alright. Well, we got time.
We'll see what we need to do first. When you say this, the guard is kind of like, I thought you were going to let me go if I talked. Because they're like pulling him away. He's like, ah.
Oh, no, you're going to die, friend.
Alright, so, yeah, do what you guys want to do.
I'm taking the liberty of trying to add names to the buildings for reference later.
Yeah, that's fine.
Did I hit the right guardhouse there, or was it the different house you meant?
Yep, that's the guardhouse. So any like little corner-shaped house like that, if you look around town, they're like kind of like placed all here and there all around. They're like kind of like guardish type houses.
Wouldn't know that yet, but would know that as a guardhouse because it was pointed out.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He kind of said it like any building that's kind of like marked like that is a guardhouse. Yeah, when you get there, you'll see like a big sign and stuff like that. But yeah, do what you guys want to do now.
Okay, how late is it?
It's about 10:30 at night. Like,
Oh, well, very late.
normally it's an 8-hour venture, but with the battle and having to do quick repairs on the ship and stuff like that, you guys were set back a couple of hours.
Windowing will just go to the inn.
Alistair's right after.
Reagan is kind of like walking along with Glenn. Glenn's making sure, just like kind of like trail behind him a little as he's walking. In typical Reagan fashion, he's kind of just like marching ahead.
Can I get a refresher on who the hell was Glenn?
Glenn is the older gentleman who was basically the servant of Reagan.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he was on the boat on his way to here as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roland, you Todd?
No, I still haven't asked him nothing. Okay, I'm gonna ask Jack a couple questions.
Alright.
Hey,
It's
Jack.
Jack, right? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How would you like to work with us?
This question.
Well, let's see. There's many rewards. We're just starting adventuring group, but we're making a name for ourselves. We're very famous, and we are very famous in Bruegel already.
Actually, now that you mentioned that, we don't have a name for our group. Do
I'm still thinking on that.
Didn't you have a placard?
I have an idea, actually.
Luis had the 1 month crew, but I think we didn't like the name.
I actually have an idea for that, you know?
Oh? Wendell, did you have a name? Let's hear it.
Yeah, well, I remember there was a group back when I was growing up that we once met. Similar to ours, I guess. And, in honor to Nova, I guess we could mesh the two groups, and, I thought of the Nova Corps.
I like it.
Who was Nova?
The greatest fighter, the one who defeated Lud.
We would be dead without her. Yes, we would be dead without her, I'm pretty sure. We don't know what happened to her, really.
She just
So,
disappeared.
I really want to meet her now.
So Jack is looking for this orb that crap.
Should you be telling us this?
An orb? What kind of orb? Is it a magic rock? We found magic rocks before.
Crap. Son of a bitch.
Don't worry.
Here at Ian just trying to tell me type in what they say.
No,
Alright,
I'm just reminding him of the backstory he was giving us all.
Yeah.
Just to, prod him along a little.
Okay. You're right.
I'll tell you what, guys. It's late. it's a little cold. Why don't we go to the inn, get some rooms, get cleaned up, and we can discuss details over a beer.
Sounds good
Okay.
to me.
I think I need to hit the sack.
Come on, Jack, follow us. For now, you're pretty higher. You're not really higher, so every money that you make belongs to me and Louis.
Okay, I'll go help you guys. I'm poor. Crap.
Oh, now I feel bad.
I'm poor.
It's okay. The first meal, it's on us, and the beer too, so don't worry.
Reagan is kind of waiting, like at the entrance to the inn for you guys.
Right. So we need. Louis tries to count how many we have. 4,
By the way-
9.
Ranger Robe is trailing behind Alistair, just FYI.
Okay.
It's not staying on the ship.
No, don't bring him here. He can
No.
stay on the boat.
No.
People not gonna like it, Alistair. He's scary and weird.
Nobody can see you when he is.
Yeah, but they're gonna ask him what he wants to eat, and he's not gonna say anything.
Just tell him it's a golem.
Look,
But it's clearly not a golem.
Again, Alistair does his trick with minor illusion, so it looks like a golem when he puts down the hood. Put it back on. It's a golem.
look, if you get into any problems because of that, that's on you, okay? We're not gonna help you at all if anything happens with that thing.
I approach Alistair and I tell him, I like your friend, Alistair. Don't let them bother you.
So
Roland,
you-
he's gonna get us arrested for being.
Come on, Lou. It's just a little bit of fun.
You saw how helpful. Well, the other guy died, but you saw how helpful he was.
He was very helpful. It's just a
Said
little
it.
unsettling.
You said it on the ship. I remember.
Can you keep him away or far away from town for now?
Can we just have him stay outside? You know, just put him in the backyard like a dog or something.
And what do you think people would say
Just
if
get him a
suddenly
private
found
room.
him standing outside of town waiting?
I don't
Just
know.
Get him a private room.
Oh, just stay in our room. It's a golem. Like, it's an animate object.
Fine, he's not sleeping in my room. That's
Reagan just looks at you, Luth, and he goes, "Bunk buddies again?"
okay. Let's not buy a keg of ale this time.
Maybe not a whole keg.
Yes.
So, have any of you guys heard of the orb of Zoldron?
Yes.
That rings a bell.
It does?
Yeah, we heard about that. All.
Okay. I honestly don't remember.
I think one of the it's related to one alchemist, or something to do with the guy that made the paladin evil when he went to Iceland. Can't remember the details right
It
now.
was the headmaster of the academy that told us about this orb.
Yeah, it might be that one.
Oh.
I can't remember exactly what it was, but I
Mahoti
remember the name.
told us about it. It's in
What
a
is-
tomb.
What is your business with that orb?
I've received a divine message. I'm not really sure of its origin, though. The orb can lead to the destruction of the world as we know it.
Oh,
In what way?
It causes death and disease of wherever it is, or wherever it is. As long as it stays sanctuary, it won't do any harm. But in the wrong hands, it could be disastrous, cause calamity.
That doesn't sound good.
Was this orb called the Soldan in Change orb?
I'm sorry, I didn't get that last bit.
Was this orb called the Orb of Saldan in Change?
The orb of Zolron.
I think it's the same one that we're looking for.
There's like
See,
a
you-
barmaid who kind of just comes up to you, and I was like, "Can I help any of you?"
oh, hello. Luth stands up with his face still covered in blood from the decapitation.
She's
the
like,
boat.
she like was like kind of just looking around generally at the group. As you say hello and stand up, she kind of like looks at you shocked, like.
Oh, don't worry, dear.
Oh, we need 12 rooms and some food, please.
She like kind of gives you like a half smile. And she's like, right. If you're looking for rooms, you'll want to talk to the large fellow over there. Can I help you with some food or anything?
Oh, yes, what kind of food do you sell, please?
Well, right now we have mostly just soup and a bit of chicken, some bread left. We're soon closing up for the restaurant for the night.
Or anyone hungry?
No, I'm
Brian.
tired.
I can eat, yeah.
Gwendoline, Roland, Jack, you want food?
Yes.
Food
Yes,
for
and a
Jack.
drink.
Plus,
And a
Alice,
large drink.
also, Alice doesn't feel that well after the boat ride, seasickness and all.
Yeah. All right. Well, what can I? She's like this whole time. She's like nervously looking back and forth at like Luth covered in blood. She's like,
Please don't be scared by him. I know he looks scary, but he's mostly harmless.
Oi,
I wouldn't say that to the enemy.
Well, yeah, if you're not his enemy, he's harmless.
okay.
So don't make me your enemy. I snarl at her.
Just like,
No, good.
okay, and she just like runs away.
Then you idiot! I smack him on the head.
Oh,
What? Waitress?
But it's not my friend that's gonna get us kicked out now. Oh. Alistair walks over to.
a discount, right?
That's not how you do it.
Yes, it is.
No.
You scare people and they give you what they have.
There's bad repercussions for that. Like, we could get kicked out of the inn. If you sweet talk them instead, there's much greater chance of better profits to be had.
Sweet talk, you want me to give them sugar?
You remember how I got you that lady that you floundered so badly?
Shut up.
That was sweet talking. You couldn't get her with scaring it into it. In fact, you scared her away.
Bro, he just... I'm gonna go get us rooms. Stomps off. Peevish.
Unless there's fallen. He just wanted the room.
So as you go over to the gentleman that she was talking about, he's kind of just like this guy that's just like leaning on like a podium, writing down some stuff. He looked like kind of big, but as you get closer, you see he's just like a very stout dwarf.
Oh, hello.
Hi, what can I do
You
for
have
you?
rooms available for stay.
Yeah, I got a few. How many are you looking to accommodate?
Luth counts on his
He
fingers.
seems completely okay with you being covered in blood, by the way.
There's me, there's Roland, there's Reagan, Gwendoline needs her own room. Asta, is your pet staying with you or alone?
Stay in my room. Whatever that's.
Alright. So that's 12?
No. That's not how it goes, Alice.
And don't forget Jack.
Oh, did
It's like,
but
And if we're bunked into bed together, it's even less. Like, how are the room accommodations here?
all right, so we usually have like the multiple room kind of stuff for sailors and the like. It's 10 gold per person in a 4-person room. We have single rooms for 20 gold, just single accommodation rooms. We have a couple of just 2 single bedrooms for 10 gold a person. So you can rent your bed or you can rent your room. It's really up to you how you want to do it.
So the single room was 20 gold, and the other rooms was 10 per person.
Yeah, the single ones are a bit more, like, they're a bit more comfortable.
So what if you got
I'm not
a
having
two-man
to
room
show.
with one person in it? Would it then be 10?
Well, I mean... no. it's
But
still...
just come.
The room itself is 20 gold. Just for a single
Okay.
bedroom.
Is there any way we could get a discount? We just came in from a voyage over the sea from Killen. Took down at a pirate ship that been hurting trade as well. Get something for mighty saviors of the sea.
Roll me a persuasion check. With advantage. It's like... Alright, I'll, how about if we say half price?
Oh, fantastic, good sir. Fantastic. And he looks a loot like this, how you do it.
Blue shrugs. So Gwendoline needs her own room, right? Because she doesn't want us to see her bits.
Should we get 4 two-man rooms then? Or do you want 4-man rooms and 2-man room and something else? I guess I have to get bunk bed with the Roland, as you don't want to be near my pet.
I'm fine with it.
Alright, so, who's in what rooms?
Gwendolyn is in one of her.
Gwendolyn,
I call over to Jack. Jack, you want to stay with me and Reagan?
I don't have much. I don't have much gold, so I might need to sleep outside on the bench.
Jack, don't worry. Told you the first one is on us. Don't worry about this.
You might
Okay.
regret bunking with them though. Last time was not a good sight in that room. Oof.
We need 2 more.
I think I'll take my luck on the park bench then.
Alright, suit yourself. Glenn,
Alright.
do you want to stay with us too?
Yeah, I'll, stay with, young sir, and he's, like, just shouting from across the room. And Reagan's just like, yeah, Glenn's with us.
We need 1 more for a 4 room.
Alright,
One 4-man room, 1 2-man room, and a single room.
Yeah, I mean, did you already count Roland? Would it made Roland, Glenn, Luth, and Reagan? That's
No,
then,
Roland's probably with Alistair, unless he wants to bunk the other guys.
Okay.
What do you think, Roland? Do you want to stay with us or Alistair?
So
Oh, God.
40 gold will get you all the rooms that you need. Total.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna approach Luth and I'm gonna lie to him. I'm gonna tell him, Luth, I'm gonna stay with Alistair just to check on him, what he's doing. Don't tell him.
Alright, so you'll stay in the other room. We still
Yeah.
need 1 more in the 4-person room, or we're just wasting money.
Well, no, you were paying per bed, right?
Yeah. Well,
So, like, you could get, like, a random other person, like, staying
that'll
in
be
that
fun,
room
yep.
as well, right?
We
If
3
you need,
would like.
if you're worried about wasting money, I'll go sleep with you guys instead. Rather not have to. I feel.
Yeah, we'll pay for your room, Jack. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
us 4, please, for a room.
Alright, so 45 gold then.
Alistair, can you pay this time?
I'll pay.
I just paid by lowering the price.
Roland's gonna pay because Roland feels bad for the guy. Because he said he was gonna take his pay.
Alright. Here are your keys. For the three fellows who are just in the room by themselves. Again, somebody else could have a key to your room. Then they might show up later in the night if they're drunk.
There's
Usually,
gonna be
I
4
usually
people
try
in that
to
room.
I usually try to fill up the empty rooms first, so I mean, it's not too big of a problem right now.
There's gonna be 4 people in that room though, like with if Jack joins them, that is.
Yeah, we got 4s.
Okay, so who's the one with 3? Luth, right?
No one.
Nobody.
There's
Jack's
one
coming in now.
foreman room
It's Glenn, Reagan,
One
Luke,
room?
and Jack.
and one single room.
Glenn, Reagan, Luth, and... Oh, sorry.
Jack.
And Jack. And who's in the room with Roland and the skeleton and Alistair?
There's only those 2 in that one room.
The skeleton doesn't use a bed, I guess.
No, I'm gonna stand there, but still.
Oh, you got the 2-person room. Right. I forgot that, sorry.
We
I thought
have
it was
one
3
of each
4-person.
type of room.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Alright. But yeah, like he hands you the keys. He's like, alright, you won't have to worry, I guess, if somebody just walks on you. Alright. Now, I just gotta waste some time here, so... That's it.
Are they still serving beer?
Yeah. Actually, you look over at your table and you can see, like, Reagan starting to, like, chug back his beer that was brought over.
Do you have any food?
Turns over to drink.
How long did you have to wait for the rooms?
You don't have to wait at all. Like, here are your keys. You can go on up whenever you want.
Yeah, let's just take the key and goes up. I don't know if Roland gets one though.
Yeah, like, he gave you, like, all keys. Like, for the 2-room keys, there's, like, 2 keys. They're both
I'm off to
the same
bed, guys.
size.
He just walks off the room.
This is, like, after he takes your names and kind of stuff.
Yep.
Reagan is just, like, chugging back the beer.
Is there any for me?
Sure!
Yeah.
And, he offers some to Jack, too. Just... Here you go. Everybody... Basically, she brought over, like, a full, like, tray of, like, beer for everybody.
Here you go, Jack.
There's a couple extra because Alistair and his friend is no longer there.
Luth takes 2 cups in his fists and starts drinking them.
Let's do this, guys.
Originally, I lived my life in solitude, but ever since I came down to civilization, I've gotten a bad taste. I've been drinking a latte and smoking pot. Probably bad. Holy crap.
Hippie.
You've been
So
smoking.
I'll gladly
Reagan looks at you and he goes, I guess you'll fit in. And he just, like, starts, like, chugging more and just, like you guys are just, like, waiting on. And,
I'll gladly take her meat or whatever it is.
it is an ale. Kind of, like,
Okay.
spicy.
Okay.
Kind of like a sweet, spicy kind of ale.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a constitution check for Reagan right now, because he got a couple in him. Luth, you too, because you have a couple.
Yep.
Yeah, Reagan is starting to, like, swirl in his seat a bit. Just like, ooh.
They cannot hold their alcohol.
He can't. He really can't. Glenn is also gone onto his way. An 8.
Oh, wait.
Luth is like... Luth looks like he's ready to be sick. After, like, having a few in him.
I think it is established now. Those 2 can't drink.
There's those people, those poor people. There was so much blood. Oh, God.
At this point, Luth...
Reagan, you remember? Reagan, you remember how you just went fuck and his head went wah, and I pulled out the dead man's head from my backpack.
I was literally saying, at this point, the barmaid is coming over with, like, a towel and some, like, a bucket of water, just, like, hand it to you. As you pull the head out, she just drops it, screams, and runs. Just, "Ah!"
Oh god.
Oh, wait. Oh no,
God.
Gwen, don't hit me. I'm putting it away. I'm putting it away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Gwendolyn just goes to her room. She on her way she apologizes to the girl once again, and just goes to her room.
You can see she's, like, over there and she's, like, talking to somebody and pointing, and, like, they're kind of, like, looking, and you you guys like see somebody like leave, that person she's talking to leave like the bar itself.
Okay. Look, I know it is scary. As I told you, he's not gonna be a problem for you or anyone else.
Head! There's a head in his bag.
I know. I know. He doesn't get a lot of stuff. He doesn't get that it is creepy. But he won't hurt you, I promise you that. He won't hurt anyone else here.
Luth is loudly describing how he would just smash people with his axe and just break the bones and the sound it would make.
You just see like Jack like fisting ale left and right. Do a Constitution save for me, Jack.
Yes. Okay.
I forgot to ask you.
Alright, the sheet is giving me... Okay, there we go. Normal roll?
Yep. Yeah. He can handle his liquor, man. He's just like, he doesn't even really seem affected by it. He's just like chugging it down.
Food.
Just eating some food while he's going.
Gotta love that +3. Gotta love that +3 bonus.
Yeah.
Alright, Jack. How did you spell your name?
Jack.
Oh,
Ray goes, just like it sounds.
Right. My name is LQW.
Right now, who's left in the bar? Roland, what are you doing? Are you drinking with them? Sorry.
Here, have some more beer. Have some more beer as I shove it down your throat, or I make you. I force feed you all more beer.
You can't take him, man. He's out.
Do another Constitution saving throw right now.
Saving throw.
Me?
Yeah.
Would this be disadvantage?
No, just
Because
Lou.
over.
Oh, wait.
This
I
is
didn't mean to
for...
double.
Alright. So, do you feel like something rise in your throat after you drink it? And you swallow it back down? Just...
I turned to him and laughed. Pretty good. It's arm wrestle. And I put my right hand on the table.
Alright, should I do a strength check for that?
Yeah, do another Constitution save first.
Okay.
Roland, what did you say you were doing? I missed it.
Alright, 22.
Oh, you got disconnected. Okay.
And, I'll strength check now.
Constitution 22. All right, so you're still like you're feeling a little bit tipsy, but
No.
You're pretty
It's the
good.
wrong. It's the wrong thing he's clicking.
no,
He's clicking Constitution, not save.
it's the same thing for him though.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah.
And a strength check. Yeah, you're. All right, Luth, you roll a strength check.
Alright, before that, he's gonna summon all of his anger and try to go into a rage.
As you grab a hold of Luth's hand, you see his eyes begin to like go with this like red intensity.
He's still wearing the gauntlets.
You grab a hold of these like huge gauntlets he has on his hand. Just
So it's straight strength?
Yep.
Alright, with advantage.
Oh, actually,
Wow.
it is a straight
Oi.
up roll. Sorry, because you are drunk.
Okay.
So it's not
So-
save.
Just do
What
like
should we
a
do?
single one. I'm not going to count the 8, so we'll just do a
Right.
single one because it was a
I
natural
clicked
one.
the wrong thing anyways, so...
Sort of that.
So 14 and 14. Oh, okay.
Just barely, but this drunk orc, half orc, just like
Covered in blood.
covered in blood, just brings your arm down. Just like, oh, he's gone again. Hey. Oh, maybe not. At this point, you guys notice some guards come into the inn.
Am I happy I'm gone?
Yeah, you're gone. You are not there. The guards like walk up to like the server woman. Like they come back in with this other man that left, and they walk up to this server woman, and like you see them like having a chat with her, and she like points over towards your table, and just Gwendolyn, you're also in your room now, right?
Yep.
All right. Luth, the guards walk up to you, and they're like,
Are you here for a reward?
It is like a couple of the same ones that were there earlier. They were like, can you step outside for a minute? We don't want any trouble. We literally just need to ask you something about what's in your bag.
What?
And they kind of just like try to usher you outside.
No. He just stays at the table and drinks a little more.
Yeah, he just like whispers in your ear. He's like, "Do you have a pirate's head in your bag?"
Oh, sure, yeah. Luke fumbles around. He knocks the bag over and the head rolls out.
Like one of the guards like quickly like covers it before anybody tries to see. Just like they're like, you can't just carry that around with you.
But I have to.
Why? You don't have to.
Cause, yes, I do. He was a good fight, so I have to carry his head for 3 days and then bury it.
What?
It's an old tradition of the tribe. It brings good luck.
Oh, he just like, oh, you can't.
So I need it back, please. And he tries to reach out for the head.
Do a purse. Is that truth? By the way, are you trying to
No.
deceive them?
Yeah, it'll happen from time to time. It's not a very common practice.
Okay.
Whenever you feel like it.
Do a persuasion check then. With disadvantage, because you're.
Because
pretty drunk.
it is unsightly, it doesn't see me.
And you're
I'm guessing
pretty
also you're
drunk,
wrong. It's a pretty high one, I guess.
Disadvantage?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh my god! I thought you had me for sure.
I need to his.
They like one of them kind of like nods to the other one, and they kind of just like put it back in the bag and just like kind of just keep it out of sight. Don't go pulling it out. It makes people nervous. It's not a tradition here. It upsets people. Just don't do it, okay? And they kind of just nod.
You
to
failed, you know.
it. Did he?
You broke
got
the
a
2.
two.
I had to roll for it too. Yeah.
It just makes some noises.
Roland, are you back?
Yes.
Okay. What are you doing?
Well, I was drinking with them. That's all I know.
Alright. While you were disconnected, Luce took a head out of his bag. The guard came, kind of had some words with him, basically.
A decapitated head?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
It's one of the pirates we killed last time.
You just see Jack kind of like sipping on his drink, watching this whole thing, like, okay.
Yep, exactly. And it's kind of Jack gives a questionable, gives a look like looking very quizzically.
Alright. Roland, can I do a Constitution saving throw at this point?
2, like the rest.
Yeah. If you're drinking the whole time, yeah. At this point, Reagan is like going to start stumbling up towards his room. You're feeling a little tipsy.
Amateurs.
Yeah, you're feeling a little sick now too. Just like, ooh.
I'm telling you, I'm not drunk yet. I still can do this.
You interrupt me every time. I'm gonna say the barmaid comes over. The barmaid comes over and she offers you, like, the guards have left by now, and she just like offers the like some more stuff just to like clean yourself off a bit. And she goes, "I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to cut you off at this point. We're also going to close soon. So finish up what you got left and shove off." She just turns around and leaves.
Wouldn't you just put the water over Lou for this point?
She really doesn't want to get too close to Luth.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, like you can see, it is cleared out much more now. It's basically like people in the area generally know this is beginning to close down, that kind of stuff.
Right. We're to bed, and I softly throw out the keys at people. Give her your key.
Okay.
Bacon,
You go,
easy.
big buddy.
Reagan's
Carry
already
him on
gone
my
with
shoulder.
his key.
I carry him on my. I support him on my shoulder off to the room.
Alright.
No. That was good.
Yes, it was, buddy. Yes, it was.
And you found a new friend to drink with. So, like, you know, nighttime goes on.
Actually, I want to describe something when
Yep.
Roland comes into the room. He sees Alice laying on the bed with the skeleton fanning him to cool him off.
Oh, oops. Sorry, guys, to interrupt.
Yes.
Alice doesn't notice he's sleeping. He just wanted to cool off.
So, otherwise, I guess you guys take your night's rest. So, this is a long rest, so you recover any spell slots, any whatever you've used.
I gotta roll for the
Yeah, roll for your javelin.
first Sparky.
Roll for your ring, rolling. That kind of stuff. Yep, so you got 5 charges back.
I got 1. I have 5 total.
Alright. Roll a d6 as well, Jack.
Okay, D6. All right.
Yep. For your battle skirt again.
Okay.
4. Alright, I believe a 4 is... Yeah, so, like, it was red before, but now it's kind of, like, black looking.
What's a narcot? What does that say?
Narcotic. It's just a damage type, basically.
Okay.
It's like,
Necrotic.
yeah,
Necro.
Okay.
it's the
It's not drugs, no.
nasty stuff.
Okay. What does it do?
So,
Curiosity.
yeah, you just have resistance if somebody attacks you with it.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Oh, okay.
So, you guys wake up, like, sun coming in through the
I
windows.
would say Alice was up earlier than the rest, and he's very hungry. They'll probably find him down eating already.
Yeah. It's a different patron this time working. Like, you know, like, different shifts. The dwarf isn't at the books anymore. Like, it's been a shift change since. People are kind of... There's not really anybody down there at this, like, early in the morning. Maybe a couple of people who stayed the night, a couple of sailors you recognize, things like that.
Would the captain be in this inn.
What time did you get up?
I guess the earliest you would wake up. I don't know.
6, 7.
Yeah, he wouldn't be in that.
I mean,
anyways. He just
You hungry, of course, yeah, but you know, sleep whatever you needed and then up.
yeah. So like, yeah, there's no Captain Wyatt or anything like that.
I guess it would just be talking to random people then.
Yeah, Reagan comes down stretching. Puts his kind of like slaps his boots down and has a seat next to you, Alistair, and just order some breakfast. A nice hearty big breakfast. Just
Do he smell bad?
he doesn't smell great, but it's not horrible. Like he didn't throw up or anything on himself. You guys woke
guess
up
it
to
went
a
better
clean
today,
room, clean room this morning. Nobody rolled any ones.
I guess it went a little bit better today than last time.
He's just like, yep. Oh, so, is everybody down at this point now?
Sure.
Yes, my character is just putting armor back on and heading downstairs.
You're gonna wear that for breakfast?
I don't have anything else to wear, son. I don't have anything else to wear.
Luth looks around us. No, he doesn't have any extra clothes. Roland, you have extra clothes?
I'm not in your room. I think I'm with Alistair.
Have you, Reagan.
You look around, Reagan isn't there.
Where did he go? Luth will walk out to find if anyone has extra clothes.
Glenn is in the room. He's just like beginning to pack up a bit. He's like, I might have, something, if you like.
Yes, thank you.
Alright, and he just gives you like a basic pair of pants and a shirt, like a small tunic.
Okay.
It's a little tight on you because it's made for this older person.
Thank you
But,
very
like,
much, sir.
It's
Thank you
very
much.
like form fitting.
It shows off my character's abdomen quite nicely.
Yeah,
Nice pecs.
but just don't go lifting anything because you might rip them.
Yes.
And yeah, you guys go down. Reagan is stuffing his face. Alistair is eating however Alistair eats.
I think at this point you're just talking to people. I'm probably already finished.
Yeah, doing his talking thing.
He's asking about the town in case you're wondering.
Wrong one. There we go. Just gonna put this on. So, what are you asking this one person in general? Like, there's like this older couple kind of just sat there.
Interesting things in the town and like shops there is.
Well, the marketplace is just by the fountain, and he kind of just points out the window. You can see there are like merchants like bringing their carts and everything up to this area. That's a good spot to get some fresh foods and some. There's somebody there that sells some adventuring equipment. You look like a adventurer of sorts.
Do you know if they sell stuff like swords?
They might. If you're looking for something sturdy, a bit more specific, you might have to go to one of the shops on the merchant strip behind there. And it kind of like points again to just like the same street the guardhouse is on. Like,
Okay.
there's just a few shops in there. They sell various things.
Okay.
If you're looking for a church, there's a church just in the street behind the fountain. Just like right here, there's a church. The large houses, like the ones that like look really big, they are all mansions that are like gated off. Like I don't actually have the gates there, but they're gated off.
Right.
Any any little place like if you guys go all the way west, basically directly west of the inn, I'll just like make a little blip there. Tell me when you see it. Anything that looks like that is a tavern.
Could you make the blip again? I was looking at Discord chat.
Yep. So, like that.
How far? Where are you on the map? Anyway, I have my thing over at the inn, and it's
Yeah, could you do that
Far
again?
left.
Far
Scroll
left.
left.
You might have to
Okay.
zoom out a little to see
Yeah,
it.
try zoom out and then just see where we're doing that.
Yeah. So anything that looks like that is a tavern.
oh, okay, that I see it now. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And the building right next to it, anything that looks like that is an inn.
Okay.
Besides that other one.
Yeah. Besides that other one, there's like a red kind of like ninja star looking building that's also like kind of like a fancier inn too.
I thought that was a tower.
It's a much more. It is basically shaped like a tower, but it's a much more expensive inn. Like it's more like luxury. The rich folks who bring their kids to Drugo stay there mostly. I guess
Oh.
they, they probably haven't been having too much business lately with the academy. I don't know what's going on with the academy, but yeah. Alright. Is there anything? They're kind of like try to stay away a bit from the South District. It's kind of it's slums, basically. And you guys, those of you who have passed through before, which I believe is just Luth and Reagan.
Yep.
Yep.
Sure.
Like you have passed through before. Like the Southern District is, like the grass isn't as finely kept. Like houses are more like tightly knit. It is like a more slum district. There's like a warehouse. The docks aren't. There's like a warehouse area. The docks aren't as upkept, kind of thing. Like they're still very functional, but they're not, like repaired every single day, kind of thing.
Have we seen Captain White around at all?
Nope. Reagan goes. We should go find Captain Wyatt. Might be able to get a good discount on lumber in this town.
When are we going back again?
He told me about a week to do the repairs and all.
Oh, well, a week of exploring this wonderful town.
Yeah. Jack, you want to come with me and go get our reward for the pirate snatching?
Yes.
Alright.
Reagan wants to go to that too.
I go, hold on, guys, let me finish this. Womp, womp, womp. I'm gonna start chasing it.
I guess
I
we'll
guess
go.
for now, yeah. Let's go.
Alright.
Do we want to check with Captain White, make sure I got the number of days right? I think he said a week, but I don't remember fully.
Reagan says, actually, I'll go check on Captain Wyatt real quick, just because I don't want him going off and buying the lumber before they open up, because I'm pretty sure I can get him a good deal on it. And you just see Reagan like run off towards the ship then. Like,
Alright, bye.
now I don't have to play him anymore.
What drastical scheme is this?
The ship explodes. Alright.
So, I guess we all take off toward the guard house?
Yep.
Luth will take 100 gold pieces in a purse and leave the backpack in the room.
How long do you have the rooms?
You guys only purchased it for a night.
Well, if we take the keys, they can't very well get in, can they? I
Then
whispered to
For
Alistair.
sure you will be thrown out.
Shh. We'll be right back. We won't take long. we go to the guardhouse.
As you guys, are you guys leaving? Who's leaving with the keys on them?
Luther take his key.
Yeah. So will Wendling.
Reagan basically just left his with Glenn. As you guys are going to
I
leave the
think
inn,
Alistair would go over and like pay for his room another day at the very least.
he's like, "All right, thank you very much."
Right.
Just
Glenn,
like
don't
your
let
work.
them clean our rooms out yet.
Glenn goes, "All right."
Thank you.
And before you guys get out of the inn with the keys, well, actually, Alistair, as you are paying for another night, he's like, "All right, well, we're just going to need the keys here. They actually can't leave the inn." And as he's saying that, the rest of the party are kind of just like walking off, and wherever the key is on you, on your person, it's like hitting a wall. Like, even though you're walking through a door, like, it will physically not leave. Like, if it's in your pocket, it's like something jams into your pocket and stops you. Like,
What? the- We tries to walk forward a little bit more.
it does not budge.
Luth backs up and gets a running start towards the door.
Rolling,
It's like,
what is
no,
this?
no, don't do this.
I
Can I
imagine
have
it's
you do
really it's like rips.
can I have you do a strength check, Lou?
Sure. Oh, hold on. Alright, strength throw, not save.
Strength
Check.
Yes.
Yep.
Or
Strength.
athletics, I'll say. Athletics. Makes
Alright.
sense.
I'll do that. Hold on. Athletics.
17. Where are you holding the key?
Oh, I just put it maybe in my right pocket of my pantaloons.
Alright. As you charge the door, the key rips from your pocket. And it kind of just like clatters to the floor. He's like, "Ah." He's like, we have the keys enchanted, so you can't leave with them. I'm sorry.
Alright. Well, we'll be back in a minute. And he keeps walking.
He's just like, okay. And he comes over and picks the key up off the floor.
Alistair says also to the guy like, I got my guardian up there guarding my stash, so no need for cleaning it tonight or today.
He's like, okay. That's fine.
Don't open the bag!
Bring out your dad.
There's somebody going around with a bell, just like ting 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 ting.
Alistair lights up. Fresh supply!
As you guys are in the town, I'll just stop the music real quick. Alright, so you guys are marching your way to the guardhouse. But as you approach, there's not really like a lot of activity around the guardhouse itself, but the doors are like wide open. You can clearly see like a sign, large sign saying Port Rexton civilian watch area kind of thing. And there are just like a couple of guards stationed out front, and as you walk in, there's like a clerk's desk, like various people just kind of walking back and forth. Can I help you? Just a small little halfling fellow with like a little tiny chin strap. Just like glasses kind of like hanging down his nose a bit, and he like pushes them up with his finger. Do you need something?
Yes, we are here to collect our reward for defeating an evil band of pirates.
Oh yes,
Crew of pirates.
oh yes, those fellows. I was told to send you into the captain right away. And he just like starts flipping through. Just give me a second, make sure the captain is okay. See if he's all right. Like, good to see company right now. And he kind of just like runs off, just like hops off this like little pedestal with the chair on that he was on. Just like runs off.
I turn to the group and say, they're probably worth, what do you think, 1,000 gold, 10,000?
I have no idea. I don't really know how much stuff is worth.
Do you know how much 10,000 gold is, Luke?
Is it more than 4?
Much, much, much more.
You might be able to buy a PlayStation 3.
I don't even think a ship is worth that much money, Luke, so I don't think you should count on that.
Luke, do you know how to count properly?
No, he does not. You thought there was 12 of us.
Well, yeah, 12, and he holds up 8 fingers.
Luke,
How it goes.
Luke, you clearly don't know how to count. Would you like to learn?
I've never needed much use for it before.
The little man, little halfling just runs back and he's like, "Alright, Captain Boruto will see you now. Just," and he kind of just like points, he's like, actually just follow me, I'll lead you in.
Alright, thank you.
He leads you like around a couple of turns and stuff. You see...
What's your name? Bren. I am Luth, by the way. I apologize. I introduced everyone else in the group.
Hello.
My name is Lure.
Lure.
Yes. Nice to meet you, Luth.
Hello.
Question, do Luke still have blood on him?
No, he washed up by now.
Okay.
Is Lure an NPC?
Yes.
Okay.
He's a
Anything
little
I do is
halfling
basically an NPC.
Alright.
He's like, "Alright, just in here," and he just like holds open the door for you. As you go in, you see not really an armor, but like kind of like a leather coatee kind of thing. A half orc. He's a bit smaller than Luke. Like he's not as like big, muscular, but he looks much older as well. All right, you're the fellows on Captain Wyatt's ship, right?
Aye.
Okay. Alright, just to be clear, alright, so we were given... Captain Wyatt dropped off the full amount of gold due to you. Because, well, he said that Abel had agreed with you beforehand if you ran into people or whatever. So he just looks through it and goes, yep, so here's your bag of gold that he gave me to give to you.
Hold on, how much gold in there?
I'll give it to Roland to count. Allow me to give it to my treasurer.
I believe he said 150 per person.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Would Alice or Roland actually be able to count that?
it's a lot of gold.
Oh, I'm just thinking of his 8 intelligence.
I go, here, Alistair, help me out.
Well, this is not that smart either.
Oh my god.
I think Reagan is the smartest person, actually.
You reckon with us?
No.
I go, new guy.
But,
Here's
but
assignment.
he's like a
Jack.
tenant, yeah?
Jack, you can count it. You've got enough intelligence to look at that and say, yeah,
Yes.
this is. So, what was it?
How many do we get? How much we get?
150 each
Yeah,
was told to
150.
us, yeah?
1, 2.
I got-
900, there's 900 gold inside.
Nice.
900?
I'll turn to the...
Sorry, 1,050 gold inside.
Oh,
Did they,
Yeah.
told
count
you
the undead?
10,000 gold.
Yeah, because I told them that we were gonna charge you for your your helpers.
Actually, did they count the 2 undeads?
Yeah,
He did.
that.
Say again?
Mm-hmm. Yep. There's enough gold there for 7 people, basically.
So we had 300 gold extra.
It's not extra. It's for our fallen member, Mr. Archer. I can't remember his name.
No, it was Mealy. I still miss him.
Yeah.
Brave bastard.
Did you guys already have a loss or something?
Oh, very dear loss.
Yes. It was horrible.
The captain's
I
just like,
protect-
the captain's just kind of looking at you like, Okay. You can leave now.
Wait, so you're the guard captain around here?
Yeah.
Eh.
Well, I'm the captain of this area, the docks area.
Oh, there are other captains?
Well, we're a bit spread out, so I mean, I can't look after the whole city.
Oh shit.
And then who do you work for? Mr. Alms, was it?
Well, I work for the city.
Right. Any other business that we could take care of? As you can see, we are a capable group of fighters and adventurers who can help
Down
out.
a whole pirate ship.
Well, I mean, from what I've heard, it's not just the one pirate ship. The other one, he hasn't really... Well, I mean, I haven't really had the opportunity to get and talk, see where maybe his base is located, see if we can offer some sort of deal for him.
Wait, we can get another 150 gold per person?
Well, I mean,
If we encounter one on the way back?
this is... What we're doing right now is city business. I mean, whatever you and Abel have, I guess, wagered, then I don't know.
Right, that's what we're saying, friend. And I talked to an orcish. Any other business, that maybe the official police can't handle, that maybe you'd like us to take care of?
He just replies to you in common. He goes, if we can find out where they're centered, something like that, we can probably hire you on. Because, I mean, as of it is right now, nobody can leave port. We had another ship come in this morning saying that he was just on his little life raft. He said his ship was completely scuttled.
They told us they came from Kemerst or something like that. I think it was the south.
He's saying that they came from the north.
Hmm.
Oh, was it north? I can't remember. But they came from some town that got overrun by serpents, no less.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom, okay?
Yep, no problem. He's just like, I don't know.
What's going to happen to the fellow we dropped off?
Well, like I said, we're gonna see if we can probably cut him a deal of some sort. Just spend some time with prison, community service kind of stuff.
What? He
aside from
murdered 8
death.
people.
Well, I mean, we have to look into it. We have to see what it is.
Look, he's a source of information they may not have had
Yeah.
before. So I think killing is not what they want to do first.
Alright.
So we're gonna have to have a look in him. Where are you staying? I can probably get a hold of you guys afterwards.
Well, the end behind the guard building there. Yeah, guard house.
All right.
The big one.
And instead of just going in and asking for the group who came with Captain Wyatt, who should I ask for?
Oh, Gwendolyn, you had the name, right?
Yes, the Nova Corp. Nova Corp.
Yeah. So you can ask for us. We'll leave a note, so you can just ask the little dwarf fellow at the gate, and he'll let us know.
All right, very good. At this point, you, you see Reagan, starting to. You hear Reagan more so than you see him. He just kind of walks in, you just hear him going guys, move, rolling, and you hear basically him just yelling around.
I'll wave him over. Over here! Yeah, and I throw him
On
his
Wayne's spot.
chair.
Huh?
Isn't he outside and you're inside?
He's outside.
Okay,
You guys are
I'm back.
still in. You guys are still in the captain's room right now.
So you have to yell for him.
Alright, yeah.
Captain,
Back
at this
from the
point, the
bathroom, by the
captain. Yep. At this point, the captain just says to you, "All right, you can leave now. I'll get a hold of you when I need to.
Alright, thank you very much. And remember, the Nova Core. So, and we leave.
Yes, I got it. And as you leave, he kind of just like you can see him like just getting like some more things together as you guys are leaving and closing the door.
Okay, so we did get the 150 each.
Yep, with
We all
300
get
extra.
210.
Yeah.
Oh, to 10. Okay, cool. Cool.
Cool.
I asked Roland, are we going to give the new guy a share? I mean, it doesn't really seem fair. He didn't really
So it's not
participate.
there, but he has a chance to earn next time.
I mean, we already gave him a room for a night and everything. Like,
Yeah, don't
That's
worry
what-
about it.
This whole time, Jack is standing right next to you too.
well, I mean, you know, we gave him a room last night. That's
Yeah,
fair enough for now, I would say.
that is fine.
I'm interested in going and seeing some weapons. So do any of you want to come?
Yeah, I'll go
Yes.
shopping, Gwendolyn.
I want to see the market.
Okay, let's go.
You go at Reagan and just out there like, oh.
I'll free him his share of the profits
He pockets
for
it.
our demon slaying, or pirate slaying.
Nice. Woohoo. And he
I'm
just,
gonna approach Jack and give him $40 and 40 gold, and I tell him you might need him. Here, take this.
Okay, thank you.
I
No
love that.
problem.
Roland is like he's like the businessman who's just like, yeah, you want this, you know you do. Here you go, take it. Yeah.
He wouldn't know better. If it's 10 or 40 gold, he doesn't know.
He knows enough. He's not
There's
like
more gold here than there's there, so therefore.
Yep.
So Reagan just says, I'm gonna go buy some, or go get some lumber with Captain Wyatt. Does anybody come with me, or are you guys staying doing your thing? Where do we meet
Did he
up?
say how long the repairs would take?
Well, I mean, it all depends on how much lumber they have on stock and how, like, quickly they can get some, I guess, or how quickly they can get some made, whatever they need. I don't know, but it could take a week or two, depending.
Alright. Should we buy up at the inn right now, or should we want to find a cheaper place, or...
Well, that may not be a bad idea, but I would rather go look at some weapons first.
Alright, I just don't want our stuff to get thrown out, because...
Well,
Well,
my
we-
stuff is safe.
You can go and pick them up if you want. I don't have much with me, but yeah.
Okay, how about we split, guys? How about some of us go with Gwendolyn to get new stuff, and the others go with Luke to get his stuff out of the room. Then we go find a new place to stay.
I already paid for an extra night for us, Berlin. At least you and me. As I didn't want to take my stuff with me before I left.
Woo! I got a place.
Well, then someone can just go and pay for another night for everyone else for now. if That's
Reagan.
okay. Or
Reagan will
Pick up
pay
this-
for it. So Reagan will pay for the rest of the stuff. So that
Alright.
was. So you paid for the whole room, did you, Alistair?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you just paid for your bed. Okay.
No, if I think if it's the whole room, I wouldn't want some stranger in there.
Perfect.
So Reagan, you're gonna take care of all the... At least for one more night, the inn,
Yeah, I'll do
for
that.
all of us. Alright. Right, should we go shopping?
yeah, let's go.
Love it. Alright, so where do you want to go to?
Luth
Most
wants to
magical
find
stuff.
ants.
Alright, let's say Alistair first, because you both kind of said that at the same time.
Alice is really only interested in anything that's like magical, beauty, or music.
Okay. Luth, what are you doing?
Luth wants to find some clothes.
Alright.
And I want to wash my clothes.
Alright.
Oh, there's a fountain over there. You can't miss it. It's like this big.
Alright. I'm still wearing the trousers and shirt, right? In which
Yeah.
case I could... Okay, so I'll wash my armor first, and so I can wear that instead.
Okay. Which shop are you guys going to first? Are you going to like look at anything on Merchant Strip, or are you just going straight to the square?
Like,
Go ahead.
I think if Luth and Alice have conflicting things, I don't think they walk together.
Alright.
Gwendolyn, she'll go and see close to Luke for now, yeah.
So, just pick a shop and all the you can see now like the shops on the same strip, the like stores. Like you can see they're like opening up their stores now, beginning to. So like the house here, like those. They also, anything that looks like this is a shop.
Oh, then you just want to make my life harder.
So you're like, what? I was not looking at the roll 20. Anything that looks
anything
like
that looks like this here.
Okay.
I can mark
Oh,
it
there's
for you
the
because I
fountain.
know where they're to, Alistair.
Okay.
There's not too many around.
Oh, so that's the fountain. Okay. Nice. Sorry, the web page is a little bit glitchy, so I'm having a hard time zooming out on things.
That's okay.
How much longer are we going on, by the way, anyway? I'm getting a little bit sleepy. I'm just,
we usually got another half hour or so, and then we'll call it a
Okay.
day usually.
Okay.
So, yeah, you guys, as you approach the fountain, you're going to wash your armor and stuff in the fountain. Is that what you said, Jack?
Yes.
All right. You begin washing it, and some guard just kind of like shouts. He's like, "Hey, no, you can't. Sorry, sir, you can't wash inside of the fountain. Otherwise, it gets really dirty, and it's a pain to clean."
Sorry, officer. I didn't know. I only have this one pair of clothing, and it is very, and I don't want to smell.
It's understandable, but we have there's various wells kind of like around, and like he kind of points you to some wells that you could just like draw water from, wash
Okay.
as you need to.
Thank you, sir. And I'll head off in that direction.
All right, no problem. Luth, are you going into any shops on the market strip, or are you just going straight to the square area?
Oh, yeah, Luth will ask a passerby where he can buy decent clothes, traveling clothes.
Clothes. The shop right there is probably the best. One of the traveler clothes. Probably, yeah. You want to go into the one story there with the brown roof on the market strip. There,
And what about weapons?
oh, weapons. Some sell them down in the square, and you see the fire coming up from the forge on that building, just right at the end of the market strip, between the market strip and the inn.
Yeah.
That is that's the blacksmiths down there.
Oh. Okay, it's on the way to the clothes shop. Would you mind stopping over there, Luke?
No, we can go there next if you'd like.
Sure. Let's do that then.
Alright.
You go in, and a woman. There's a woman that's like kind of just like sorting things out on the counter, and there's a man that's just kind of like putting things up on a rack.
Is Alistair with us?
No, Alice would not have followed you guys to that. destination.
We'll get to what else she's doing afterwards. Just after this quick interaction. Welcome, Saz. How can I help you?
Hey, hello. I'm looking for some weapons. It could be either some small swords or
We don't.
We're at the tailor, Gwen. We get the weapons next, alright?
I thought we were going. Sorry, I thought we were at a forge first. Sorry.
No, we'll go there right now. I just need a new... excuse me, ma'am. I need a new set of pants, please. And I point out the hole in my trousers.
It's like, all right. What are you looking for? Anything in particular, or?
Something practical.
Okay.
Don't mind if it gets too dirty. Cleans easy.
All right. I have a pair of slacks right here. I think will fit you. She kind of just like flips them out.
All right.
Just, you can go in here and try them on, and she kind of just like leads you into like a little like curtained area.
Okay, and how about stuff that would fit me? What do you have on that?
We have this lovely rose-colored dress here.
That hardly seems practical. I need something a bit more practical, I think.
Okay, just give me 1 minute. We don't have too many women come in looking for... she kind of like looks you up and down. She realizes you're more of like a traveler, like this other barbarian that's with you. And she's like, she doesn't like look at you like sneering or anything. She just understood then. She gets a couple of pairs of slacks as well. One of them are kind of like tan color, the other one are just black. Do you are you looking for a shirt in particular, or?
Sure. I guess I could just use some spares overall. So yeah, what? How much are these?
These are. Well, if you're getting a shirt as well, I'll give them to you for 15 silver.
Oh, okay, that sounds pretty good. You know, since you mentioned that, can I take a quick look at one of those dresses?
Sure.
Okay.
Would she ever worn that?
Huh?
Wouldn't never worn a dress?
Probably not.
New territory.
Yeah. What do you say? Like it was like rose colored?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the latest fashion now.
I don't know if you have anything like green or something like that.
Yeah. There's it's a kind of like a we'll say like a dark forest green dress with some like
Okay.
lace embroidery and stuff on it.
That reminds me what my mom used to wear. Really, would I be able to try it on?
Certainly, and she goes like to the opposite side of the store that Luth is kind of trying on pants and still hasn't come out yet with his pants.
You hear a thud as Luth falls over.
The gentleman kind of like comes through the curtain. He's like, "Are you okay, sir? Do you need?"
Yes, I'm fine. Little snug, but I'll make it work.
And she just like leads you into try these on. And for the
Okay,
sake
yeah.
of it, we'll just say like, you know, you try them on. They fit nicely.
And how much would something like this be?
The dress would probably be about 5 gold.
Okay. To be clear, when you said 210, that's 210 gold, right?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, okay.
Clothes are not super expensive.
Yeah. Anyway. Well, you know, I think I can just prepare for this one. I kind of like it. Sure, I'll take this one. And I guess the other spares as well.
All right. So that's technically 6.5 gold, because 15 silver is 1.5 gold.
Okay.
Cool. Luth, are you buying your pants?
Yep, and then I'll ask her for. Maybe she has another outfit or two for someone of my size. So they're not for me, they're for a friend of ours, but he needs some new clothes too.
Alright. So, all in all, she sells you the clothes in total for 20 gold. Or 20 silver. God. So, 2 gold.
Yep, I'll pay up those ones.
Yep. Roland, what about you? Are you with them?
Yeah, I'm just looking at them. I'm not interested in clothes.
Alright.
And this kind of clothes, like casual clothes.
Yeah.
Gwendolyn's for now just still wearing that dress, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, you look nice.
Thank you.
Alistair,
It reminds me of my mom's dress.
what are you doing,
No.
Alistair?
For the most part, Alice is just browsing, yeah, but the music and the beauty, you won't have to like look into. You just want to know the culture. Maybe mock it for being bad or something. But the magic shop, he's more interested in, like, if there is anything like that, just have magical items.
Oh god. Alistair's a hipster. That just hit me. I'm sorry. I couldn't unthink it. Alright. So, like, looking around the marketplace, like, there's, like, a lot of fresh fruit, there's a lot of fresh fish, there's, like, somebody even in a corner selling ropes and somebody selling flowers, there's somebody selling, like, armors and stuff like that, and satchels. Jack.
Yes.
Your armor is clean. What do you
Thank
do
you.
now?
Found a well.
I guess I'll go back and see what the others are up to.
Jack found a well.
Oh, wait a minute.
Fetched a pail of water.
Oh, god damn it. I got it.
All the references.
Alright, I didn't see anyone named Jill, so, yeah.
There happened to be like a spry young girl fencing around.
Hello, what is your name, sir?
She falls down like a little hill.
My ankle.
Oh, god damn it. Name's Jack.
Would you help me up, kind sir?
Sure. What is it?
Alright.
Oh, I sprained my ankle.
Alright, hold still. And let's see, I'll cast. Let's see what. Okay.
Do we have a new party member?
Yes.
Yes.
And welcome.
Hey!
Where's the.
You have a healer.
There we go.
Woohoo!
Is that
Alright.
Peter right here?
Yeah.
Yes. Woo! Alright, cure wounds. What's that?
Yeah, that's a bit overkill for a sprained ankle on a little girl.
Also remember to take off one of your spell uses.
Yeah.
How does that,
Yeah, so if you I never told you this because I forgot. But if you look at your spells, you see how it says like 4 or 4? You just knock that down to 1. You just knock that down to 3. That's all.
okay. So, for cure wounds, I'll knock that down to, 3?
Yep.
Okay,
That's it.
it's 3.
Yep, that's all.
Okay.
Alright, so Reagan, since you're here now, I'm just going to tell you right now, you went to the lumber mill and you basically used your influence to get some lumber cheap for Captain Wyatt, and right now you're kind of just coming back to the party at this point. Everybody's basically meeting at this well.
Am I with Glenn?
No, Glenn is like kind of like staying back at the hotel, like tidying things up.
Cool.
Reagan, we bought new clothes, and I show off my new pants. What color are they, by the way?
Can we do a charisma check? Just because.
Alright. Not charisma save, but charisma check.
Yeah. They look pretty good on you. Like, they look pretty good. He's just like...
Want to call the roll so they can't see it?
What about
it was
when
a
we-
13. So what do you guys do?
Oh yeah, and then look, Gwendolyn's wearing a dress, so...
Should she do charisma as well?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a natural 20. You guys start to feel like Gwendolyn just kind of does this twirl in this dress, and like suddenly like the sunlight just hits her perfectly, and like everything kind of just like looks like everything's dancing around her, and like all you guys like you begin to feel like you're starting to get nosebleeds, and
A dog just flies behind her. Yeah. She just looks like a goddess right now.
yeah, like some doves like fly up from behind her. Just
So like the light here just right, so we all have seizures.
probably not, but you know.
So I got some questions regarding whatever Alistair found.
Yeah.
He didn't find any shops that had anything with magic on.
Well, I mean, you didn't really find anything in this area now that had anything like magical.
Any of the shop owner look rich?
They, like a lot of them look like well off, but it just seems like because they own shops that sell things people want.
Okay.
Like you go in and it's like trinkets and things like this, but nothing magical. Like the blacksmith is making like finely decorated stuff, and he is making some useful equipment as well. And you're kind of just looking at it like, oh, okay, it's not really for me.
Oh well, I guess he would. If he sees the party, he would walk back to him.
All right.
And then if he sees Gwendolyn, it's like, oh, what happened to you?
And we're on the way to the forge. Remember?
Yep.
Yeah.
So are we there yet? Or?
Yeah, you guys are there now. Like,
Okay.
you guys basically met up. You seen Jack at the well that was like right next to the forge.
Okay, see.
Jack, what are you doing to that young girl?
Healed her ankle. Wait, I healed the sprained ankle. Nothing else. Don't look
Why,
Right.
why is she glowing when you touch her?
Oh god.
So you go in, you hear like a ching, 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 ching. There seems to be like a couple of like it's not a small forge. There's like probably like 2 or 3 people working in back, and there's somebody just like kind of at the counter sat down. They look like they're kind of just like filing their nails with like a blacksmith file. And she just looks up to you and she goes, "Ah, how can I help you?"
Hello. Yes, I'm looking for some weapons. See what you have, what you may have.
What are you looking for?
Well, I could use either a staff or some small swords if you have any.
Small swords. You're looking for short swords specifically?
Yes, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay. We have a few short swords. Are you looking for like use, or are you looking for like something for your mantle?
Well, I guess I would prefer something. I guess I don't know. I really don't know how much so short swords go for, but whether you show me what you have, that's quality.
Okay. Is it for one of these fine gentlemen accompanying you, or?
No, this will be for myself.
She kind of like looks at you like she really doesn't believe it.
Ladies need protection.
She's like, okay. All right. We have a. There's a nice short sword here, finely forged.
Okay.
It's about. This one here goes for about 200 gold.
Okay. Can I take a look at it?
Yeah, sure, certainly.
Okay. she'll just take it and she'll tell the guys, guys, can you give me some room here? Just like a couple of feet.
Yep. Back up.
Gwendolyn will try
No.
just doing like a. She'll be doing like a martial arts form with the sword, just to
In
kind
her
of see
dress?
I was
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
objection you in the dress.
Do a performance check
Yeah, exactly. That's
with,
what I wanted.
with disadvantage
Oh, yeah, that makes
because
sense.
you're wearing a dress.
Like, how long is the dress? Like, is it like a long dress?
It's like a full length dress, like right to the floor.
Oosh.
Oh my god. Natural 20 and a 15. So you managed to pull it off pretty good for somebody in a
Yeah.
dress. Like, the shopkeeper is kind of just like looking at you with her mouth open, like, okay.
Could go in handy.
Okay, well, it seems to have good balance. I think it seems like a good sword.
And you get the. It is a +1 weapon, just from you like swinging it around a bit. Like you feel it's
Okay.
like, very well balanced kind of thing.
Yeah. This definitely feels like a good weapon. I haven't used many swords outside of training, but it definitely feels good. Is this like the best you would have?
It's the best short sword we have. Yeah.
Okay, well, if it is, that's really the only things that I've learned how to use. So I think I should stick to something like this. And yeah, I would take this one.
Okay. Well, that's 200 gold.
Okay. I keep the
200?
Mm-hmm. For a +1 short sword. That's
Oh,
what
it's
she's-
+1.
Okay, then I just give her 200 gold.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
For like a second, the people kind of like stopped like hammering as they were just like watching her use the short sword, and they're just like, "Oh, cool," and they just bing, 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 go back to it.
Excellent.
Seems like one of them is like crimping like chainmail together, and the other ones are just kind of like one of them's making a nice big sword, and the other one's just kind of like helping holding the tongs, dunking it, quenching it.
Cool.
Yep. So you have a short sword now, +1.
Yeah.
All right. Does anybody else want to do anything? Real quick.
I'll check out the wares.
Something I can help you with?
I don't know. Can you?
He's messing
So-
with you.
What are you looking for?
I think you know.
I really don't. You're really gonna
Do a
have to help me.
very over-the-top wink.
She's like,
Alright, leave the girl alone.
that's. Alright, so. Okay, he's messing with me. Right. Are you looking to buy something?
I'm looking for a long sword.
By the way, Alistair, you did pick up that longsword from the captain.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
I know.
Just reminding you. Just in case you forgot. Because I forget all the time.
I've not had time to study it, but yeah.
Yeah. She's like, well, we have a just as finely made longsword as that short sword there.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Do any of them stand out?
There's a couple, like she said, a couple longswords. Some of them look mostly decorative. And a couple, there's one that's like just one-bladed. Like only one blade on one side. And there's another one that's looks like a sturdy kind of sword and a half longsword.
Alright, so can I do like a little check on them, see if
Yeah,
they're...
and there's also like other like regular kind of looking longswords that kind of just seem to be like the generic make.
Luthor asked to see a shield as well.
handy.
What?
Shield. All our shields are actually on sale in the market square. If you wanted to go there and find one.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah.
What was your name? I am Luth. We are a band of travelers coming in from Jubal.
From Drugal, you say?
Yes.
What happened there? We've been hearing a lot of rumors about that lately.
Oh, just nothing too serious. Bit of a scare. The headmaster passed away, so it's a very sad time for them.
Oh, indeed. Anyways, my name is Alexandra.
Hello, Alexandra. Do you know Wandy? We met her the other day in town.
Yes, actually, yes. Well, I don't know her personally, but we know of her work. She, on the odd chance, does jobs for us. Some of these finer make weapons are hers.
Oh yeah, I thought I recognized the pattern, and I show off the head of the warhammer.
It's like, oh, it's some nice work there.
Yep.
So, looking over both the long swords, they are, like, if you just, like, take them, look them over, like, check their sharpness and stuff, they are also +1 weapons.
My scimitar was +1, right?
Yes.
Virtually the same stats as longsword, right?
Nope. A scimitar is a 1d6, a longsword is 1d8.
I'm gonna look at those longswords.
She
You
goes,
want to split them?
So,
Reagan.
how much for this?
for you, about 350.
How much for me?
350?
I give a big smile.
Hold on now.
Boy, leave the lass alone.
She just
New
like
God, you
she
want
just
something?
she just walks over to Luth and kind of like just like says something to him on the sly.
Hello?
New guy, would you be interested at all? And I point to one of the
I think
swords.
I lost connection.
Basically, she just like kind of like said something to Luth.
Oh.
Mhm.
Well, give him my money.
All
I
right.
was like, hold on, friend, I'll take care of it. And there's 2 of them.
Yep.
Uh,
So that's each, by the way.
each. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll buy one.
All right. She sells the other one to Reagan. I'll take 350 off your character sheet.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh wow, you are not. Actually, you also got 210 minus 30.
As far as I know, I still have 30 gold, right? That's it.
No. Roland gave you some more. Roland gave you another 60.
Okay, so I have 90.
Yep.
Okay. I'll write that in my sheet.
All right, I got your gold updated there, Reagan.
Oh.
No.
So,
Reagan, last time.
equip that sword now.
All right, I'll do that after when you guys are in combat. So, yeah. All right, thank you very much. There's nothing else I can do for you?
No, that's it, thank you.
You have a shield too, little defense too.
Yes, in the market square.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
That's
I was
perfectly
distracted.
fine. All right. So you guys leave. Are you going to the market square to look for that shield?
Yeah, and then I'll ask the new guy something. Oi, new guy. So, what are you good at? Like, what are your tangible skills?
Punching trees.
At least this one I could hit a tree with a hammer. Alright,
Inside joke.
Really? Let's try it. I stand with my arms spread apart.
Hey, I'm gonna try too, guys.
Come on.
Or I'll do a.
Just do an attack roll with your
Okay.
warhammer.
Yeah,
What are you trying to do?
Swing at me hard as you can.
Okay.
What are they doing?
He's
I
swinging.
want to
it loose
see
as
how
hard as he
powerful
can.
the new guy is.
Oh boy. Okay.
What's your AC? Loose 16.
He's not wearing any armor, so yeah, he just takes it.
Roll your damage now. So just click on warhammer 2-hand. That'll do your damage. As he grabs the warhammer with 2 hands, hauls off, and swings at you.
So roll the 17.
Yep, that
Yep.
hits. So roll underneath the 17. Just click on warhammer, and it'll roll your damage automatically. In the chat bubble there.
You're still talking to me?
Yes.
Oh.
So a 17
Underneath the
hit.
17.
Underneath that 17, hit that.
Uh-huh.
See where it says Warhammer 2-hand? Just click on that and it'll roll your damage automatically.
Okay.
You take 5 damage.
Come on, is that all you got? Hit me harder.
God!
Alright, sure.
Luth, are you sure that's a good idea?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Luth, I'm going to take away your dexterity
Maybe not.
11 damage.
because you're just straight up trying to take it.
Yep,
This
he's just standing still. Oh,
it hurts a lot more this time.
yeah, that's better.
Wait, are we being up Luth?
Luth was letting the new guy hit him.
You could attempt to hit him.
I've never hit Luth before.
I mean, yeah, you could hit him. I mean, he's not paying much attention to you right now, so.
No, I want you to see it coming.
I put my
Oh.
armor on after I washed it, by the way. I just want to make that clear.
Okay.
You're not naked.
Yeah, I'm not naked anymore.
Alright,
I'm gonna-
sometimes I
I'm gonna
fight
say-
naked. So it's okay.
I'm gonna stand in front of Luth, and
Yeah.
gonna do some quick breathing and some bunny hops.
Yeah! What are you hitting
That's
with?
it. My fist.
Your fist? Okay, so you're not proficient with that. Reagan hauls off and tries to slug you, Luth. And it is pathetic. You rolled a 7.
What?
You rolled a 7. It you just basically Luth in the chest.
I'm gonna hit you, and I'm gonna do something at the same time.
You didn't let me finish, man.
You said you were going to hit him with your fist.
Yeah, but I wasn't there yet.
Jesus, Reagan. Have you ever did anything before? I mean, come on, let me show you how he's done.
Oh,
It's
God.
my turn, Relingos. It's my turn. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take one of my daggers.
Okay.
You're gonna kill him!
And I'm gonna use subtle spell to use one of my sorcery points, and I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave at level 3 without saying any word.
Alright, and just to be an asshole, I'm going to attack something afterwards as well.
I think Alistair is walking by while seeing all this.
Right now,
Okay, message.
right now, the city guard are kind of walking over to you guys, so.
Oh, God.
The dagger misses.
At the same time, I'm gonna use the subtle spell to cast Thunder Wave at level 3 using one of my sorcery points, so I don't have to make any any thematic or verbal components. And then I'm gonna use the Thunder Wave at level 3.
Alright.
So
I dodge the dagger that's thrown at me.
That's X save too, right?
Roland does that. So Luth, Reagan, Gwendolyn, and Jack, all of you make a Constitution saving throw right now.
Shit.
Okay.
And as I'm doing this, I say, "This is Roland Super Electric Dagger."
Rolled an 8.
Ah,
Oh my god, he's even upskilled.
yes.
God. So everybody, you failed, you failed, you failed, you failed. Everybody failed. So everybody gets pushed back 10 feet from Roland. Not from the dagger, but from Roland. And you all take 16 points of thunder damage. As Roland just blasts you all. At this point now, the guards are running towards you.
And there was like a huge thunder wave on the town as well.
By the way, I think Thunderwave is always from the caster and outwards, so it could not be from the dagger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I, permission to roll a mass heal word.
They're asking the party?
Well, I'm just going to do it just to heal everyone after all of that.
Mass heal word. So everybody around, everybody around Jack, you just hear Jack just like mouth something in, like a little flash comes out of him, and you all get healed for 8 damage.
Gwendolyn goes towards Roland, clenched fist, and just hits him with a closed fist in the head.
Ow! Are you doing that? I
Feels
told
nice
everybody
coming
to
together.
move.
By the way, I would like to remind the fact the whole city probably heard that Thunderwave.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's why I said the guards are now running towards you guys. Like they were just like walking, like trying to, like, all right, let's just go break up this fight, and then this happened. They're like, oh god.
What are you thinking, Roland?
That was my thunder dagger.
But
roll a deception with disadvantage because they have seen you use Thunder Wave a lot.
Oh.
And everybody else can roll an insight.
Insight.
Anybody who cares about whether or not he's lying.
I rolled a 3, man, damn.
17.
Nope.
Roland, do you know how many times I've seen you use that spell? Why would you use that right here, you idiot? Look, the guards are coming. We're gonna get in trouble now.
I go, you didn't see me do any work. I didn't say anything.
It was obvious.
At this point, the guards are there like, who did? What's going on here?
Look, what's going on is that he's an idiot and they were doing something stupid and that's it, okay? Like, there should be no more trouble, you know? Like, it was something stupid that he did, that's all.
I'm gonna cast invisibility at the same time. The guards get there.
Luth is still just on the floor, just sprawled out on his back.
Alright. So, the guards... So, is everything, like, is everything okay? Like, do we have to
Yeah.
arrest somebody?
Okay, these two guys were playing and things got out of hand. They're stupid sometimes, so yeah. There's no good explanation, but everything is okay.
I would like to add how suspicious it seems like somebody cast a spell, like you'd see who's standing up, and he just disappeared as well. Clearly an attack.
So,
Yeah.
Luth, as you're lying on the ground, Reagan kind of like comes over to you, and he's like, he just like goes to like swing his fist at you, but he very, very much misses.
I trip him up with my feet. I trip him.
Is he tripping me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to trip him with my foot.
I'm gonna try to grapple him as I fall.
Alright. But that won't allow you to do that.
I'm really tempted to fire off Sacred Flame.
Don't kill
Let's
your
do
party.
it. Do it. Do it.
Alright, doing it.
Luth enters a rage.
God. At this point, the guards are like, no!
Hey, I'm invisible, okay? Don't even.
You're invisible, but these other guys are still trying to fight each other.
I'm wrestling with Reagan on the ground.
You idiots! Stop fighting!
And then it just like fades to like that black and white scene. Just like little like do 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 music starts playing.
So I take it they're all gone in the break now.
I think it should be a D20 brawl.
much damage did
at
Mike
this point,
attack
at this
do
point, sorry, what was the name of the group again? Nova
Nova Corp.
Nova Core.
Nova Corps.
Nova Corp.
At this point, you see the halfling man Lure just kind of walk up and is like, Nova Corps.
Yes.
I'm strangling Reagan. What?
Yes.
He's just like, we have work for you.
Oh, good. We're getting a little agitated, as you can see. And
The guards
get
are just
off
like,
the ground.
the guards just give like Lure a look like, seriously? These guys?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
As they're like trying to haul like loose arms away from Reagan's throat, just like.
Question: why does it say 60 feet? Is for a
That's
single
that's because you can hit something up to 60 feet away from you.
Oh, okay.
That's your range.
All
on
right.
it. Yeah.
All right, and I did 6 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless to make a deck save.
They were kind of like grappling each other on the ground, and it was kind of all just happening. So it's no real deck save.
So what is your
Yeah.
HP now, Luke?
Are we counting that 6?
Yeah, it's a radiant damage, so it is halved for you, anyways. It's 3
So I'm at 43 hit points.
by your own party.
Still above half, so.
It's how we deal stress.
So he's just like, could you stop fighting and follow me for a minute? So there were 2 more of you, right? Where are the other 2?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. We left one at the hotel. He needs a nap, so.
He's, of course, referring to the invisible Roland and Alistair, who just kind of walked off.
Roland, just show yourself, okay? Just come on, let's go. We need to get out of here.
Roland doesn't say anything.
Roland, I reach out for him, trying to feel the air.
The guards are like kind of like hauling you guys up. And you're just like, Roland!
Roland, where are you?
Roland, do a stealth check with advantage.
You will pay for this. I swear it.
This whole session has been jolly, with heads rolling out of bags and punching each other in the grass.
But Lily didn't even get her shot.
So Luth, you do a perception check.
Alright.
Anybody
Do
who's
I
looking for Roland, actually.
Do I get advantage because of my eagle eyes?
Roll me your perception.
No, because he's still invisible.
I keep double clicking it.
You do see some like small footprints kind of like stepping away.
I'm gonna try and break the grapple and tackle him.
Nobody's really grappling you right now.
Alright,
The guards
there you
just kind of
are.
lifted
I
you
sprint.
So Roland, it's your athletics or acrobatics versus
Then I have
Luth,
to roll.
and Luth is at disadvantage because you are invisible.
Right. So I roll athletics.
If you want to roll acrobatics, I'll put you at advantage because you're like dodging out of the way, as opposed to like just straight up pushing him.
I'll roll athletics. I want to
Did you
try
roll-
and tackle him.
You roll the perception for Reagan.
Perception for Reagan?
Yeah, I think he said that he wanted you to roll one.
Oh, sorry. I never heard that.
Yeah.
Goes,
Disadvantage.
oh, me.
No. You do not see Roland anywhere. You just see Luth taking off and like slamming into something that's like, and you see him slam into something. And he's like kind of half off the ground as he just like completely tackles Reagan or Roland, not doing any damage, but you tackle him.
You're gonna change back now. Come on, time to get serious. We got a job.
I turned back because of the impact.
Yeah. You see Roland coming to you like, oh!
All of you, let's just go now. Come on.
I'm sorry, man.
Um,
The halfling is just like, oh god, what have I gotten into? Alistair, where did you go?
I'm very sorry. I promise you we can do whatever you need us to do.
I'm gonna hug Luth.
I'll give him a hug back. Hey, buddy. I'll lift him off the ground.
So,
Just move.
Alistair, what are you doing?
I think he would be in a marketplace at this point and just be looking at trinkets and whatnot, see if there's any interesting magical artifacts.
Alright, and is anybody going to call out to him or anything like that? Like, you obviously hear the scuffle from here. Like, people are kind of just like watching now.
I mean, have I seen him close by?
He's not hiding or anything.
Well, if I just see him around, I just say, Alistair, we've been called here. Do you want to come?
Are you guys done playing now?
We got a job.
Yes, come on. Well, if you're interested, then you can come with us.
Oh, well, might as well air what it is. Also, you look fabulous.
Oh, thank you.
You should probably do that more often instead of the other boring grey outfit.
Well, I don't know if I can fight very well on this, so there's that.
Eventually, Lore leads you into the guard house. The captain is kind of like more so like out in the foyer area now, just kind of like waiting for you guys. Welcome back.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for calling us.
He looks to the other guards. He's like, "Did you see what that scuffle was all about? What was going on there?" And the guards kind of just like give each other a look, and then they give you
Sorry,
guys a look.
Sorry, that was us. My friends were being silly.
Who spits out a boogie of blood?
Alright. Just because you haven't had fair warning, lately magic is generally not allowed in the town unless we can supervise it. There have been people doing, like, not really normal and good things with their magic lately. So we kind of want to keep it under watch. You'll probably
What type of magic are we talking?
just attacking each other, stuff like that. It seems like their magic is going a little haywire. We're not really sure what or why.
You saying magical unstable here?
It seems like it. I mean,
I think Alice is trying to feel himself down like, is something wrong with me?
do a investigation.
Okay.
What's your stance on grave robbing? Is that frowned upon?
What?
Where isn't it frowned upon?
I was just curious, just wondering,
Why?
you know.
You
Why
feel
would you
fine.
ask that? Luth, why would you even ask that? Of course not.
Oh, just good to know, you know. Public urination.
Well,
You know.
let's just for the sake of it, let's go through all the rules. No public nudity, urination, especially in the water wells, especially in the fountains. No cutting down the trees. You need permits that sort of stuff if you're going to be cutting trees and building. Even just cutting trees. Don't be doing it, please. Another
Alright.
thing, yeah, again, don't be using magic, and don't be a dick. For the most part. And we'll be
Good.
fine. Anyways, we think we found out where those pirates may have been hiding. From all accounts, it seems to be they seem to be coming from the north area. But we haven't. I mean, we haven't heard of any sort of raids from the northern towns. So the closest thing I can probably think is they're somewhere in the Bay of Quills.
Quills?
Yes.
Is that close by?
It's maybe a full day to probably a couple days travel, at least. By foot. I mean, if you have a boat and a really good pirate, you can probably get through it. But I mean, otherwise, it's very unsaleable. So I'm just gonna move the players to the world map, just to show you guys where.
I have a mill close by, guys.
You have a what?
I have a mill in the town close to the Bay of Quills.
Ah, a meal. Okay.
Why
You
is
own a
there
mill.
no world map right now?
Well,
You guys
I
see
see
that?
it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why
I also see a
the
little
hell
map.
am I?
So where are we heading now?
Bay of Quills.
Remember.
Yeah, it is not showing up on mine for some reason. Anyways.
So, Reagan, when did we have to take the boat back?
Pardon?
So you were given a time basically from. I didn't do it out in the open because you weren't online at the time. But when you went to get the lumber, you were basically told that people, a lot of ships have been damaged recently. So getting the lumber is going to take a little bit more time than usual. They don't really have any readily on hand. So it's probably going to take about a week and a half to repair the boat.
That's cool. I got discounted.
Yeah, you got a discount for Captain Wyatt.
And you said it was a few days travel.
Looking at the map, yeah, easily. I mean, you can cut it down maybe a day if you just cut straight across the plain instead of going through the other town there that I can't seem to read from that.
There's
Sandon?
Sandon and then
Sandon.
Brimmer.
Yep. So if you go to Sandon, most people normally do that because between Port Rexton and Brimore, there's not a whole lot of shelter. It's mostly just flatlands. The weather's usually not good, so it's a little bit more of a rough travel. So most
With
people
me
stick
in the
to
party, you have nothing to worry about.
He's just like, oh, he doesn't know what that means. He's just like, okay. But yeah.
Are there any monsters that live out there in the open?
In the fields, we haven't had a whole lot of reports of monsters. Again, not a whole lot of people go out there. On the
Maybe.
roads, we haven't really been seeing anything. But yeah.
We should stick to the road, I say.
No, we should take the plane. Let's do this fast.
The road less traveled. We have only so much time, Gwendolyn. Taken by surprise.
Do you think they won't be expecting us either way? Well, whatever. If you think it's best, then okay, but...
We
I'd
don't
say-
know how long it's gonna take, and we have a thing we need to get back to here in not too
Okay.
long.
Well, okay, if you all say we should do that, then that's okay.
Right. So what type of reward is there for any captures? Do you want them dead, alive, in bits and pieces?
Take care of them.
Alright, good to know.
Do we need to present any proof?
Their head should do.
That's too much. Let's just cut the ears off a nose or something.
Uh,
Isn't there an easier way, or less messy way?
I can send I can send a soldier with you, if you like.
No, don't do that. That would be like us babysitting him.
Just what do you need a proof that when we have done this deed?
How much longer are we going to be running anyway?
We're going to be ending soon. I just didn't want to stop before you guys basically got your quest to move on.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Sorry, say that again, Alistair?
I think I was just asking like,
What evidence do they need that we've done the deed?
Well, you can, I guess, bring us their boats.
none of us can sail, or at least I can.
Or the... Bring us their flag.
Pirate flag? Alright.
Okay, we can do that, I guess.
Easy peasy.
Alright.
So, should we get stocked up with food and make our preparations, fellas?
I guess.
Did I hear you say you had a longsword?
Who?
Hatching dragons.
He said,
Mr. Alistair?
You would not have seen that at all, and it was
Well-
more a reminder to me. I've not told anybody. And
Well,
Reagan
it
was,
was
down
on-
below.
No, Reagan wasn't below when you guys were
Well,
fighting
he was
the
not
pirate
definitely not
captains.
on that boat, though. I took care of the captain all alone. So,
Didn't you say when we were in the weapon shop?
I didn't say anything about it.
You don't know.
Someone said something about longsword.
He has not mentioned it at all.
Oh, okay.
I mean, are you carrying it right now? Is it in your possession?
It's my possession, but I was waiting for a chance to identify it before anything.
Oh, okay.
Could he roll like a perception to see if he notices it?
You guys really want that sword, don't you? Then I want as much hide it just because, yeah?
How about this? We'll do a perception check from Reagan to see if he did notice, like, that the pirate captain dropped the sword, because you picked it up when the battle was over, and Reagan was, like, at least coming back to the ship by then. So we'll roll a perception check. Were you, like, you weren't trying to secretly pick it up or anything, were you?
Well,
Or
he
you
was
just
not.
picked
He was on the deck, you know, while we're tying up the captain and whatnot. So I just took it.
Okay. So yeah, if he like just picked it up and took it, not trying to hide or anything, then Reagan did see it.
But he was not on top of the deck. He was down below.
Reagan wasn't below deck.
Yes, he was below there. They were fighting at the bottom of the
Oh
damn ship.
yes, you're right. I forgot that. I forgot that he jumped down to save Glenn and
Glenn.
Ruth. Yes.
Yep.
You're
I
right.
don't think he was even saw the captain.
He did see the captain.
No,
I believe.
the captain ran past all them then.
Yeah, the captain ran. The captain ran on deck, and he went onto their boat to take care of the casters and the people who were shooting and stuff like that. That's what happened. You're right. Okay, so you wouldn't have saw the longsword at all. Alright, so you guys have your next quest, basically. For the sake of brevity, we'll say you guys just begin packing up. Are you guys leaving this day, or are you going to wait a day?
Let's take a few days, gents. We had a bad scrap.
Yeah, we can.
recover.
Let's prepare tomorrow and leave the day after. I'd say.
Alright.
I would
We
like
got
to
an-
take a little nap as I rub my bloody chest.
Alright.
I think we should take off tomorrow. So we
Yeah,
have to
let's take the day of tomorrow to prepare, and then I guess we can go.
All right, and that's where we're going to leave it tonight.